How's everybody doing? Welcome back. Let's go and speak on it, man. I had a hard time sleeping last night. Okay, what it is that I understand next year draft picks. See, that's the problem with the Cleveland Browns organization. They always looking at next year. But when we look at the draft history, nobody is eye-popping, especially the last 3 years that we drafted. The last 3 years, who we drafted that's eye-popping. Okay, so we supposed to expect y'all to get it right next year. Y'all may trade out the picks next year. We don't know what y'all up to. But you trade Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter, you could have had him and Judy on the quarterbacks next year. Right. You could have had Shador and Travis Hunter this year. Okay? You go get talent. You talking about a man that won the Heisman. Come on, man. This guy won all kind of awards. Oh, my goodness, man. And you do this to the Cleveland Browns fans base. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This is why Jacksonville gave up so much to get him. They know it's hard to find a guy like this, man. 6'1"? 6'1" with wheels on the run. Any route and could play corner. Come on, man. Come on, man. Everybody let down by that, man. This ain't nothing against Mason Graham. Shout out to you, Mason Graham. We know you're going to try to come in and do your best. You up against guys who here, though. We went and got some guys from the 49ers. We got Mike. We got some D tackles already. And we're going to see if you're going to fight with them and do what you do. But you don't trade Travis Hunter, man. Travis Hunter? Do you understand how hard it is to find a guy this talented? A receiver, All-American since he was a kid. All right. But let's look at it. It's okay if I'm wrong. Let's look at the draft history. In 22, okay, you got Emerson at corner. That's decent. Okay. Alex Wright, that's decent. David Bell from Purdue. Okay, where you at? Perion Winfrey. Okay, K. York. I get Jerome Ford. Jerome Ford still playing running back. Michael Woods had to develop late round. Isaiah Thomas, just late round stuff. Okay, now let's look at 23. Cedric Tillman. Okay, third round. Okay. Ika, the defensive tackle from Baylor. Where he at? Okay. DeJuan Jones. Okay, I give you that here and there. You know what I mean? Isaiah McGuire. That was decent at DN. Okay, Dorian Thompson. DTR. Okay, Cameron Mitchell, Northwestern. And Luke, the center from Ohio State. Decent. Okay, that was 2023 now. I did 22 and 23. Who popping off? Okay, let's look at last year. Michael Hall Jr., D tackle from Old State. Second round. Okay, I give you that, Old State. And he did pretty decent. But come on. Okay, we got the guard from Michigan, Zach Zinter. Okay, decent. Okay, the receiver Thrash from Louisville. And we ain't even really used him like that. Linebacker Nathaniel from Mississippi State. I don't know where he at. Harding, cornerback from South Dakota. What'd he do? And you got Briggs, the D tackle from Cincinnati. That's last year's draft. You see what I mean? If we look at the last 3 years in the draft, we don't see nothing. And you expect us, oh, we gonna trade Travis Hunter for next year's draft. The guy who won the Heisman, the Blindenkoff Award for the top receiver in college, the man who's the man, 6'1", could run any route with wheels. Is you give up this guy for next year's draft? Now you see why the Cleveland fan base is upset. Now you see why those in other teams, in other organizations, they laughed. When they seen it, they laughed and they was disgusted with the decision making for the Cleveland Browns. Listen, you're gonna have a lot of people saying that, oh, that was great, this and that. That's because they getting paid. They can't say no. They yes men. They yes men. And we tired of yes men. We want some more intelligent men. If something made bad decisions, say no, it's made bad decision. But they ain't gonna lose their job because they yes men. Come on, Haslams. We supposed to have winners in our circle. We got guys making bad decisions. Coaching staff can't coach no offense. They can't even throw the ball. We can't even throw the ball. Yeah, man, this is ridiculous. I can say nothing against Mason Graham. Ain't nothing we could do but live with it. Now we gotta expect y'all to make the right decision tonight. I don't know. I don't trust the decision making of the Cleveland Browns right now. You say, oh, they get Shador there. Is the Ohio State running backs. I don't think they're gonna do another because who they drafted, who they showed us that they drafted, and these guys was good the last 3 years, especially on offense. Nah, man. So I don't know. The Browns fans, we stuck. We stuck with bad decision makers for the Browns organization, and I'm tired of it. They talking about next year. Listen, man, if y'all don't win this year, we want y'all all fired. We want y'all gone. Don't matter what the draft is next year. You trying to win this year. If you ain't trying to win this year, get out of here. And I mean get out of Cleveland right now. Losers. Yeah, man. Yeah. This how the real people of Cleveland feel. You can't be losers around here. We love football too much. Making bad decisions. Then got the Cleveland Browns media forced to go along with it to justify it with down in their heart. They'd rather have Travis Hunter. But they got to keep their job and be yes men. Yeah, man. That's how it is. That's the truth. That's how we feel in Cleveland, man. So we'll see what they do tonight. But I think we need to start getting ready to protest and make some noise on firing a lot of important people at the top, from the coaching staff. And I'm not talking about the new offensive coordinator. We can't judge him yet. We ain't seen him yet. The head coach and the GM and the assistant GM and the head operator, they all got to go. Bad decision making. This why Miles wanted to leave. No way they told Miles, hey, look, man, come on back. We're going to pay you and we're going to do this. All right, man. Sorry out there for the Cleveland fans. Look, I know it's going to be some Cleveland fans that's going to try to justify this because we stuck with it. But come on, man, let's be real. Let's be real, man. You don't trade a number 2, Travis, and then talk about next year, this and that. Not this caliber of talent. You don't do that, man. Nah, you don't do that. All right. We still need quarterback. I don't know if they're going to pick Shador. We need running back. I don't know. They're going to pick nobody from Ohio State. We need an offensive tackle. I don't know if they're going to do that, man. They might go get a kicker. I don't know. I don't trust what they do. Look at the history of their draft picks. All right, peace.